What's going on, guys? So I just got back from grabbing lunch, and my waiter, when I was checking out, he was like, "Yo, one of my coworkers wants to know if you want her Instagram. She thinks you're really attractive." Um, so this brings me to this topic that I want to speak about today, which is always looking your best no matter where you go. I mean, your best doesn't mean wearing a suit, but your best means dressing nice. Don't dress like these MFs in San Francisco or that whole startup. Do not fall in that trap. That is an absolute trap. And also, when I say look your best, it doesn't mean wear expensive clothes. It doesn't, trust me, simple is what is going to win every time. But it's simple that looks good. It's simple that is also stylish at the same time. So things like this is what gets you more opportunities to meet more women, because when you're out at, I don't care what you're doing, grabbing coffee, eating, just anything, there's constantly other women in these places, and you're giving up opportunity if you don't look good. If you're dressing like some guy in San Francisco at a tech startup, I mean, you're not going to get a girl out in Miami. You're not going to get a top-notch girl because they're not trying to see, or not see, but trying to be seen with a guy who obviously doesn't take too much pride in his appearance. So this is something I just like a myth that I don't know if it's really a myth, but just this whole idea of this tech startup kind of age that we're in, where guys are just like not putting the effort into their looks, and they're actually looking down on spending money and time on just honestly bettering themselves the way they look. And it just blows my mind, because then those are the same guys that are complaining that they can't get women, or they complaining about women, how they're chasing a certain type of guy and they're not wanting to date them. It's That's human nature. The same way you like your women a certain way, the same way they like their men a certain way. So you're doing yourself a disservice if you're not always putting in some effort every time you step outside the house. Every time you step outside the house, you need to be putting in effort. I mean, just think about it. For my example, she wants my Instagram. So pretty much what's gonna happen is I hit her up. We're gonna go on a date, and then just like that, like I didn't have to swipe. I didn't have to do anything. All I did was eat my food, look half decent when I went out, and now I have a date lined up. Simple as that. And this is something all you guys can do, to be straight up. Like, just look decent. And obviously, if you're not in shape, obviously, if you, and I'm not even gonna say if you don't have the money to afford it, because it doesn't take a lot of money. Have a nice pair of jeans. Honestly, this is the key, right? It's not about having a lot. It's all about having just the like the outfits that fit you, right? So you can have one nice pair of jeans, one shirt, and just wear that all the time. you know, because you're not seeing the same people like all the time. So why not just pick an outfit, like spend a little money on I mean, but that's maybe jeans. Okay, jeans are gonna cost you some money, right? A good pair of jeans is gonna cost you money, but a white tee, a black tee, nice fitted white or black tee, you're golden. So I think that is key. A nice pair of shoes, that is key. And I'm telling you, wear that Saturday, wear that I don't care. Just if you can't afford it, that's what you got to do. But that is key, guys. Is to always, always, always go out looking good. Because first of all, it shows that you care about yourself, cares about your appearance. Make sure your hygiene is straight. Make sure your nails are cut. That is the key. I've spoken to a lot of girls. They say that's one of the first things they look at is your nails. So make sure your nails are cut. Make sure your hair is cut. Make sure your beard. I mean, obviously some women do like beards, but make sure it actually looks half decent. But other than that, that is something guys need to really start taking serious. Is this whole attraction? Like, you need to look attractive. You need to be the man that looks confident, looks like he has things going for him. And once you do, maybe when you do get to that billionaire, millionaire status, it might not even matter because you're gonna be able to get women in other types of ways. But most guys are not in that situation, so you do need to up your game a little bit on the dress and go from there. But this is just a video. I was inspired by just my lunch, essentially. Like, that was nice, right? Like, I didn't have to do anything, nothing. I just sat there, got the Instagram, and usually, right, when girls ask you for like your information or whatever, typically you don't expect them to look good. Like, you like, oh, like I didn't expect her to look good. Like, I was like, okay, whatever, let me check her out first. And she is very attractive. Like, I was very surprised. I was like, yo. So, but that's all because I value myself. I value the way I look. I value the way people look at me and what they, the image they create in their heads, to a certain extent, obviously, right? I'm playing the game, and that's essentially what it is. It's playing the game. I don't care about clothes. I don't care about any of this stuff that I do, but I know it works, and that's the key to life. It's not necessarily doing what you want, but doing what works, and that's gonna get what you want, is essentially how you got to go about life. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. Y'all take care. Catch y'all next time.